Good day and greetings, and welcome to the Trucker John Show.
Alright guys, Saturday night, February 1st, I left home about an hour and a half ago. I'm down here in Binghamton, New York right now. Just stopped at the Weiss supermarket and had to pick up a few items. I did go shopping at Walmart this morning, and they didn't have what I wanted, a couple items, so I came here on my way up. I'm going to pick up a load, and I'm not going to deliver it till tomorrow evening. So yeah, I'm going to pick up the trailer and head up towards Vermont, probably get into Vermont and then take a 10-hour break somewhere, and probably take a lot longer than a 10-hour break, and deliver early tomorrow evening up in Waterbury. So anyway, I'll show you what I got. Alright, so I got all my stuff in the truck. I got my towels and sheets and blanket. I have to make my bed once I open it up. And yeah, so I went in the store. I ended up getting a few things here. I felt like having some Italian ices, and Walmart doesn't really carry what I like. I like this brand, Lindy's, and I like the black cherry. Or sometimes I get the root beer too. I know some of the Walmarts carry this brand, but they only have like the lemon waterberry and the lemon raspberry flavor, which I don't like that much. So anyway, these are just something I grabbed. That is a chicken salad slider, and this is a ham salad on white bread. Yeah, a little more light. I don't know if I got enough light here. Anyway, yeah, so I got a salad. This is an afterthought, and then they got this salsa brand here that I like. I really like this stuff, so I got two of those, some cottage cheese, and then I just happened to see these, so I had to get them. They look good. I like lemon cakes, so that'll make a nice little dessert or something. But that's it. I should be up in Fulton to pick up that load around 11 o'clock, so 11, I'll go over to the usual routine. I'll go over to the TA in Fultonville, so I get out of there 11:45. I'll be about 1:45 or so. I'll be at Fultonville getting fuel, and probably about 5 in the morning is when I'm going to get done. So I'm not going to start my day at 3 in the afternoon tomorrow, because I don't know if they'll have an empty for me. I can try calling them and checking, but I'm not really sure. So I really kind of plan on getting to Waterbury around 6-7 o'clock. Yeah, so we don't have to be in a rush. We'll put our groceries away here and be on our way. Oh man, guys, it's a cold, cold one. -1 Fahrenheit here in Fulton. We've already, we dropped our empty, picked up our load already. Just checking to make sure the tandems are locked in. That was the last thing I had to do after I did a pre-trip and all that on it. Oh, yeah, -1. That's roughly 17 or 18, -17 or 18 Celsius, something like that. But yeah, it's just cold. Luckily, it's not windy. If it was windy, it'd be way too miserable out here. But it's cold enough without any wind. I mean, there's a slight breeze, but not really bad. So yeah, so it's now like 11:30 p.m. We are going to head up towards Vermont. Going to stop for fuel at our normal fuel stop at the TA truck stop, and yeah, be on our way up there. Nice leisurely ride. Don't have to be there for, really, technically don't have to be there for 24 hours, so plenty of time. All right, the left wiper windshield washer fluid is frozen. It's all right. Not a lot of spray out tonight. Things are so cold. There ain't no liquids out. This guy about to walk in front of the truck here. He don't even have a jacket on. It's downright cold, my friends. All right, leaving the TA. And it is just so hard to do anything when it's cold like this. Everything seems to take longer. Maybe it's just because you're freezing to death. No, but I had a hard time getting my fuel caps off. I don't know if that's something specific with these Freightliner caps, that when it gets super cold like this, they don't like to come off. There is a rubber seal in there that you push down against. Maybe that seal gets so hard that it's hard to get them to turn off. I had an especially hard time with the passenger side one. Yeah, if anybody knows anything about that, let me know. Leave a comment down below. Oh man.
In 1/4 mile, turn right on Route 38 North.
Yeah, so we're gonna go up over the hill here into Johnstown and take the 2-lane across to Saratoga Springs, our usual route.
Turn right at the traffic light.
Yeah, pretty quiet out right now. Shouldn't get too busy Sunday morning.
Turn left at the traffic light.
So we're on the north side of the Mohawk River now, so now we're in Fonda.
In 1/2 mile, turn right on Broadway.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna... I was talking about going up to that rest area in Williston, but I don't know if I'm gonna go that far. Feeling tired. Maybe I'll go to Fairhaven. We'll see. I don't know.
Turn right at the traffic light.
It's hard to get motivated to keep going when you got so much extra time.
Continue on Broadway.
We dropped another degree, -5 out now. It's not going to get too much colder than this now. Okay, it is snowing again. Yay! It's February 2nd, Sunday evening. Just brought the first load up here to Waterbury, and started snowing an hour or so ago. Not supposed to get a lot. It's just enough to make, you know, travel difficult. Kind of getting used to it at this point in the winter. Anyway, I'm getting really tired of this winter. I'm ready. I'm ready for spring. Oh, today was Groundhog Day. I forgot to check and see what the groundhog has to say. But you know what? We got 6 more weeks of winter no matter what. No matter what the groundhog says. There's always 6 more weeks of winter up here. I got a good night's sleep today, right? I slept during the day. I made it up to the rest area in Williston at like 7 o'clock this morning. And took a 12-hour break. And pretty much slept the whole thing. I'm getting to where I can hibernate pretty good this time of year. Anyway, that's about it for now. We're gonna get this thing, well, I've already got it hooked up. I got to pre-trip the trailer and clean it out probably and get heading back down for the next one. I think I got 2 or 3 and then a day off in between, then a couple more. I think that's how it's gonna work. I don't know. It's always changing, you never know. Gotta be very flexible when you drive a truck, that's for sure. All right, we are on the ferry going across to Plattsburgh out of Grand Island, Vermont. And I just making another one of my quick meals here to eat while we're on the trip because it only lasts 20 minutes. What I got here is a bowl of chicken and rice and cheese. Trying to mix it up a little bit. Nice and hot, just came out of the mic. I like to add a little bit of salsa to it. You can never hurt anything by adding salsa to it. Yeah, just add a little of the tomatoes and onions and cilantro and peppers, I think, are in here too. Not much. And then I add a little bit of sour cream. And that's going to be my meal for crossing. So we're on our way down to Fulton with our empty. It's been snowing We probably got another hour or two of snow before it moves far enough to the east that I'll be out of it. I'll be kind of traveling west on Route 11 south. It sounds weird. Yeah, Route 11 kind of goes west and then it slowly curves to the south down towards Watertown. So should be getting out of the snow in the next hour or two, and then it should be pretty good sailing. It's supposed to be in the upper 30s today. So well, we got ice. I started hearing wow. Got very noisy. It's ice. I don't know if you can see that because of reflections. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we're plowing through the ice. It's broken up ice, but nonetheless, we're plowing through it. I gotta get back in the back. We're almost across here. I gotta finish eating my dinner. All right, we will talk to you a little bit later on. Yeah, so we had a long ride in. Had snow about halfway, then it kind of stopped. It's kind of warmed up. We're almost about 30 degrees here right now. I guess it's supposed to maybe rain later today or tonight, something like that. But looks like they've had, I don't know, just a couple inches here, just to freshen up the snow, make it look nice and white again. Anyway, it's about 4:45 a.m. right now. Dropping our empty like usual. And our loaded trailer is sitting over there, one of those ones across from me over here. So, oh, I don't feel like doing anything, guys. Don't feel like doing it. I got no motivation right now. But gotta keep going. Gotta get this picked up and get somewhere where I can call it a day. All right, let's find our trailer over here. It is 673-233. I see it. That's good. Oh, I lined up on the wrong trailer. Alright, no problem. We're far enough away we can correct. Alright, that looks good. We're gonna be picking this trailer up, I believe, with the fifth wheel. So we don't really need, as long as it picks it up, I don't need to check the height. All right, going underneath and boom, we lifted it. Ooh. All right, perfect. Ooh, we're there. Bang. One tug. And 2-tug. Okay. She's hooked. Visually verify that, please. Out of gear. All right. Yeah, I'll just verify that kingpin is fully engaged with the locking jaw. And it is. Looks good. Beautiful. Beautiful. A little narrow in here, not too bad. I can fit, so it ain't too bad. All right, let's get our gloves. Oh, let me grab my hammer. I like to also go to the arm under here, make sure it's all the way in. I get a good tap with the hammer. It's in all the way. I think we're going to hook this up and pull it out a bit. Gonna have to have 2 hands for that. No, I got it. And electrical cord up and over everything. Yeah, I'm gonna end up getting my jacket all dirty leaning over this muddy mud flap quarter fender. I meant. Give this a little tap. There we go. Okay. Landing gear up. And retract. Let's see, it's gonna be air. Oh yeah, that's air. That's gonna be an air valve, which is right here. That'll slide the TAMs. I can't, even if there's air in it, I can't do nothing because it's up against the snowbank. But you know what? Pins are out and locked out, and tandems are forward already. Huh, that's good. Oh, I didn't even notice that. All right, let's pull this out, do this overall pre-trip. And we've already checked the 5th wheel pin and all that. Basically, you got to look underneath, you know, brakes and stuff, lines in the back, lights, all that good stuff. Got it pulled out. Got the lights on test. These up front here on this one are not going to do anything. Single light. That's the way they should all be. Instead of turn signals and everything else. Yeah, so I just checked the Weather Channel app. It says it's 28. Feels warmer than that, but maybe because it's been so cold that it just feels warmer than that. Yeah, you guys getting bored with the same routine all the time? Well, if you're an expiring truck driver, aspiring truck driver, and you get on a dedicated run, this is how it's gonna be. It's the same thing all the time. The only variables is weather, traffic, and all that kind of stuff. But sometimes a routine is good. There's no guesswork. You know what you got to do. And what we got? No license plate, Lord. Really? This is a pretty new trailer. Yeah, disappointing. Knock this snow out of here. And you never know, they backed it into the snowbank there. Could have picked up a rock or something. I mean, they really hammered it in there. Could be a rock in that snow. We don't want that falling off, hurting somebody. Speaking of falling, I just fell on ice. Camera went flying. All right, let me try to get up here. Woo! That was a pretty hard hit. Wow, right on my right arm. All right, guys. Okay. Pay attention to what you're doing, John. God. All right, clean the lens. The camera's still recording. That's a good sign. How do I look? I got snow all over me. Oh, that kind of hurt. That's where I went down, right there. Stupid. I stepped right on that thing. Let me see. No, actually I didn't. I slipped right here and fell right over there. Ah, stupid. That arm, I landed on my right arm. That's going to be sore. All right, step over that. Ah, man. Nothing's broke. That's good. I see those, now be careful. There's tire tracks here with ice. I see the dock locks are still up, are still locked. They'll pop out once it gets enough air, I hope. Yeah. Wow. Yes, you got to be careful, guys. See how easy it is to get hurt. You know, if I fell down and got knocked out, there's nobody around. Nobody around. Not for the next hour, probably. Probably no, maybe in about a half hour. That would be a long time to be laying out in the snow, though. That light up there is working. All right. I'm gonna go get my paperwork and get in the truck. I was doing good. I hadn't fallen in a long time on the ice, but we've had a lot of ice this winter. All right, there we go. Light off. Yeah, I think I'm all right. My arm might be sore later today, but landing in the snow, so it wasn't too bad. Anyway, gonna go, like I said, go grab the paperwork and get on out of here. Well, I decided to shut her down here after I got fuel at the TA. It's getting late or early, however you want to look at it. It's now 8:30 in the morning. I'm going to take my 10, get up at around 5 o'clock, take a shower, and roll on out of here after my 10 hours is up. But for right now, though, I'm going to make something to eat. I'm deciding what I feel like having. I think I'm going to have some bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs sounds good. So we need to get out my electric skillet, eggs, and the bacon. And probably cheese. Yeah, you got to put cheese and bacon and eggs. Pretty sure it's mandatory. Yeah. All right, that's 3 eggs. And we're gonna make a ham and cheese omelet because I have the American cheese from the last video, that cheese that was all broken up into pieces. So I'll use that up, or most of it, and I had some pieces of ham, so we're gonna make a ham and cheese omelet. I already put bacon in the microwave. That's just Black Label. It's in the microwave bags. 3 minutes, that's not enough. I like it crispy. I think we go 2 more minutes. I think that's gonna be good. All right, yeah, butter's melting good in there now. I think we're about ready. All right. Put in the eggs. Yeah. Must be downhill the way I'm parked a little bit, down to that side. Let's just get it back over here. I do have some bagels too. Maybe I'll put a bagel in there afterwards to kind of toast it a little bit. Now that looks like it might work good. All right, let's put some cheese in there. Oh yeah, we need to turn that down. This cheese is a pain. I'm never gonna buy cheese from there again. I asked them to put paper in between each, you know, put like 3 slices down, then paper, and then like 3 slices down. This way it doesn't stick. All right, ham. Man, got a lot of leftover here. I can't put all this in there, it'd be too much. All right. Let me see how this feels. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be able to flip that easy. Let's see, here we go. Oh yeah, look at that, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Come on, there we go. Looks like the butter might have burned on there a little bit. Hell, that's done. That is done. Put a couple pats of butter on here while it's hot. And melt it with the bagel. And then I can spread it. Well, that's gonna be breakfast. Nice ham and cheese omelet, a couple pieces of bacon, and a buttered bagel. And then this boy's gonna go to bed. We will talk to you later. Shower time, folks. All right, we had a nice shower, guys, and gotta watch this ice right here. I'll be on my ass again like last night. Yeah, it looks like all the ice, I know you're not gonna be able to see it, but up on the trailer roof, there was a bunch of ice down that side right there. So it all came off, looks like. That's good. It's like 40 degrees out. Well, we're gonna open the hood since we're outside. And check things over. Ay, ay, ay. That's good. Alright, everything looks good, guys. Under the hood, anyway. Come on. There we go. Nope, missed. Missed. Let's see. There. Good. Do 2 hands to watch your hood. All right, we got our stuff done outside, so I am going to make a sandwich and then hit the road. Yeah, I gotta start using up this dollar bread from Walmart, else it'll go bad. It don't last too long. I usually try to buy these loaves here already sliced. Well, they didn't have any, so I had to settle for this. What do I want to do? Do I make it like a hero? Probably it's so much bread though, so what I can do, what I do a lot of times is I cut this and then I gut out a little bit of the bread inside of it. Looks like I just almost ruined that slice. Okay. See, I pull out a lot of this extra bread. But otherwise, it's too thick. All you're going to taste is bread. So I'll pull a lot of that bread out. Even on the bottom. Oh, it's not ripping out as good as the top. But that makes it a little thinner, a little better for a sandwich. Now this is this ham here is Prima Della, you know, Walmart brand, off the bone ham, and I had them slice it super thin. Almost shaved, but not quite. And I have another pack of American cheese. Not that one that was falling apart, but when was this? What's the date on this one? January 26th. Best of used by February 2nd. Ooh, that was yesterday. Huh. The heck did I buy this for? It was almost out of date when I bought it. Yeah, it's all right. Oh, there's my timer. My 10-hour break is up. It is 6:18 p.m. So I didn't go on break until 8:18 this morning. All right. Some nice Gouldens mustard. Maybe spread that around a bit. Here, more cheese falling apart. Not bad. I guess it's not sticking real bad. That's the problem with American cheese. It sticks together and then it's useless. Alright, so that looks like a pretty good sandwich. I think I'm going to cut it into long ways, into 2 pieces. There you go. That looks good. That is breakfast. Dinner, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. All right. We are just leaving Waterbury. We delivered our load. We got our empty. And the weather is kind of crappy. It's not real cold. It's right around the freezing mark, so that's making it worse. Pretty slippery out, so we're going to be taking it easy. It took us almost an extra hour to get up here because of the weather. So I've decided I'm going to go to the ferry because it looks like the snow is going to move out of the North Country first before it moves out of the lower part down by the thruway. So
turn right on Waterbury Stowe Road.
I think I'm gonna do that. Next ferry is at, is it 105? Yeah, 125 maybe. I definitely won't make a 105.
Turn right on Waterbury Stowe Road.
We may have to wait.
In 3/4 of a mile, take the ramp on the right toward Richmond.
Oh yeah. Getting a little bit of wheel spin right here. Yeah, this is going to be fun. It's even worse now than when I came in. Not good. No kidding, really? Truck's telling me I can't use my cruise control. Ha! Wasn't planning on it. I don't know, maybe we'll get out on the highway here and they've gone through recently and plowed and salted. We'll see. Truck thermometer is showing 40 degrees, 39 now. That's not right, that's a little high. Because I was sitting there, it was getting heat from the motor, I'm sure. The Weather Channel said it was 33 here in Waterbury. And this kind of stuff is more slippery than anything. The snow with the slush underneath it.
Take the ramp on the right toward Richmond.
And the ground is super cold because it's been really cold, so we're gonna have to really watch ourselves. I didn't have to be back up here tomorrow night, I'd probably just have stayed there. But I got one more load to do, and then there's one day off. Which the only way the one day off will help me get caught up time-wise is if I don't take a 34. If I take a 34, I end up with exactly the same times. Because you figure a 34 is 24 hours plus 10. So it'd be just like I did another load and took a 10-hour break if I do a 34. I mean, time-wise, I can't catch up on the, get earlier on the delivery times. All right, guy. Watch yourself. Yeah, this road is not good. Anyway, if we could drive the speed limit, we'd be over there at the Grand Island dock to get on the ferry by 12:56. I think it's going to take a lot longer than that. All right, guys, it is about 7:30 a.m. here, back down in Fulton. It is Tuesday morning, the 4th of January. Let's see. Yeah. No license plate light. The wire's pulled out on that, it looks like. All right. Yeah, we've already dropped it empty, just pre-tripping this loaded one. Got snow down here again, so we got the, well, it was pretty warm yesterday with rain, so I think most of the ice is gone. But this is right in the area where I fell down yesterday. So I'm walking on the deeper snow right here for traction. There goes my nose. It's windy. It's 29 degrees, but it's windy and damp feeling. So kind of feels a lot colder than it is. Whew. Well, I'm about ready for bed. We're going to take it down to the truck stop where I got stuck. See if I can get a spot in there and get lucky again. Otherwise, we'll go down to one of the other plazas I know about. All right, guys, let's go find a nice, quiet parking spot to go to bed. Tired. There was a lot of snow and ice last night. And quite a trip back down here, so. All right. Everything rolling. Everything rolling that side. Everything rolling this side. Yippee! That was the last check I had to do. Make sure all the wheels are rolling. When it gets cold, and everything's been wet, now it got cold, so it could freeze freeze the brake, especially if somebody brought the trailer in and left it with wet brakes to freeze. I usually try to drag the trailer brakes. I used to with my Kenworth when I had the trolley brake. I could drag the trailer brakes coming down this road here, and that'd be enough to heat them up and get the water out of them. Now I got to drag the truck and trailer. Might be a little harder to get out of this road today at this time. 7:39 right now. Maybe, maybe not. Sometimes you'll get up here at this time of day and it takes you 5-10 minutes to get out of the road. Other times you go right out. You know, they might have delayed school today because I don't see any buses anywhere. I haven't seen any this morning. Usually I'd see them. Yeah, they're staggered out just right so that I can't get out. That's how it usually works. I need 3 lanes to make this turn here. I wish they'd take the street side down on the corner here and make this corner a little wider. I mean, this is a major truck intersection. Either that or put a light here. That'll never happen. Too expensive to put a light here, I'm sure. All right, we're going to be clear to the left. And it looks like we're going to be clear to the right. We should be okay. Everything looks good, that looks good, this looks good. Nice. And people zooming up the road behind me. I'm sure they're saying, "Get out of the way, truck. Get out of the way, I got to get to work." I don't like I told you yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I don't like morning people. Well, let me put that another way. I don't like people that are rushing to work because they're dangerous. Dangerous. Yeah, I don't know what the, I think the weather's going to be kind of calm today. I don't think we're getting any snow or anything. I think that's tomorrow. Or maybe Thursday, I'm not sure. I got to look at the weather later and see what I got in store for me. Now this load goes up. And then there's no load on Wednesday evening. So that'd probably be right. Yeah, Wednesday evening will be nice weather since I'm not going up there. And then Thursday is going to be another storm, I do believe. All right, I think we got, yeah, it's the next exit, I do believe. We get off. Exit 13, old exit 14. They're changing all the exit numbers on 481 here to match the mile markers, which is how most states mark their interstates, was with the exit number was the mile marker. No, New York didn't do that, though they are switching them. They're doing it on 81 as well. The thruway they probably never change. The thruway, the exit numbers don't match the mile markers. Anyway, hopefully we'll get a spot over here. I hope so. Alright guys, we got in here and got a parking spot. I don't know if you can see the nose of that brownish colored truck over there sticking out behind that trailer. I've been helping him for the last hour. He's stuck over there. I gave him my shovel to use. He's going to leave it outside my truck as I need to go to bed because I got a run to do tonight. But yeah, I couldn't help him. He's a garbage truck. He's got about he's got a gross weight of about 110,000 pounds. So yeah, it'd be awful hard for him to get out of there. He's got an automatic transmission too, which does not help. Anyway, it looks like his company just showed up to help him. At least there's a company name on the side of that pickup, but the guy just came over to help him. I left him my shovel. I gave him all the salt rock I had left. And no good. He's still working on it. Anyway, we're going to go to bed, and we'll talk to you later. But we did get a spot here, which is very nice. We're up front, and we should have no problem getting out of here because we're on the good part of the parking lot. All right, we'll talk to you later. All right, we just dropped our load here at Waterbury. We're hooked up to the empty. Well, there's a lot better than it was last night, that's for sure. Oh. Yeah, so it is now Wednesday the 5th of January, 2:09 a.m. So we're going to leave out of Vermont here. And we don't have a load to pick up to deliver tonight. The next delivery is for Thursday night. And there goes that beep again on that. I got a bad sensor, and it is on the parking brake low air warning sensor is defective or something. There it goes again, not reading right. I got well over 100 pounds of air and it's telling me parking brake air low. Brakes may drag. I don't think so. Now if I set the brake, it goes off. More than likely it's going to come right back on again though. It was doing it earlier tonight for about 45 minutes on and off. And the last time it did that, it was a few months ago, I guess. And there it goes again. I looked up on YouTube on how to change that sensor. It doesn't look too bad. I may have to do that if it keeps doing that. That's very annoying and it's very loud too. So right now the plan is, I'm not really positive. I don't have enough time to go home. I need 2 days to go home. I can't do it with just 1 day off. So I might go down to the TA in Fultonville and stay there, or I might take the trailer all the way back to Fulton and drop it and bobtail over to the Walmart. I don't know. It's kind of boring over there at the Walmart, but it is convenient if I need anything from the store, which I really don't need too much right now. So Fultonville is 2 hours from Fulton, so we'll see how I feel when I get down there. At least Fultonville, you can get a shower, you can go inside and watch TV or something, or just get out of the truck for a while, but we shall see. All right, why do we got a long red light here? Is that light not working? Okay, changing now. It's unusual to see that light red when there's no vehicles around. Only vehicle around was behind me. And it's a snowball. Most of the windows are covered up with snow. Yeah, it was yesterday. The snow coming out of here was crazy. It was horrible. And it was kind of warm. And everything was kind of wet. Now everything's frozen. I think it's like 9 degrees. Or it is 9 degrees Fahrenheit here right now. Alright, well, we'll see exactly where I end up. Alright guys, it is Wednesday, February 5th now, and I'm at the TA truck stop in Fultonville. I'm doing a 34-hour break. I've been here a little bit over 12 hours, so I actually have until 4 p.m. tomorrow to sit here, and then my break will be up. Winter storm coming in tomorrow morning. It's supposed to pass through really quick, so it's supposed to be done by 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, so hopefully that'll work out for us. Anyway, I'm going to make myself some dinner. I've already got a bag of broccoli and cheese sauce in the mic cooking. We're going to do that first, and then I actually going to cook two different things. I've got these these are super thin ribeye steaks. They look really thin. Probably, I've never had them this thin before, so I don't know how they're going to come out, but we're going to do them in the George Foreman. And then I do have some chicken breasts too that I gotta cook this stuff, because I've had it in the truck a couple days now and I haven't done anything with it. So now that I got a chance, I'm going to cook it all up, and then I can have it for the next couple days. Anyway, we're going to be using the old George Foreman grill. Well, it's not old, it's brand new, right? We're going to be using that. Probably going to do the steaks first, just put some salt on them and put them in there, and I think I'm going to grill them. And then the chicken, I think I'm going to put in this aluminum pan and use some of this sweet Italian dressing mixed in there with it, and cook them in the pan. I don't know if I'm going to do air fry or something, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what I decide to do. Anyway, we're going to get cooking this stuff, and I'll show you what the results are. Alright, I got my steaks out, and I got them salted, and the grill is preheating right now. I got it set at 500 degrees for grill. That's as high as it goes. That's what they recommend for steak. So, Just waiting for it to beep, and then we're going to throw the steak on. And you can see how thin these are. These are like paper thin. Never seen ribeyes this thin. I guess it could be sandwich steaks, I don't know. I'm not going to be able to cook them all at once. I think I'm going to do 4 and 4. I believe so. Alright, so I got my exhaust fan running right there. There's a, I don't know if you can see it, there's a fan right there. And I got it blowing out the vent. And I'm going to start cooking now. The grill has come up to temperature. So, we're going to put the meat on, see what happens here. This should be interesting. Okay. I don't think they're going to have to stay on there too long. They're so thin. We'll see. Man, they're just cooking like crazy. They're pretty much done already. All right. Oh yeah. Those are done. Wow. Nice. Yeah, I tried a piece of them. They're very, very good. All right, next step. Probably should have got this ready. Gonna wash this out because this is right from the store. I don't know what kind of crap is in it. We got some of this Italian dressing in the pan. Chicken, I hate to I wish I had some gloves to wear, but I didn't buy any. Forgot about it. How much chicken's in here? Let's see. Come on. Oh! Smoke detector. Huh. Yeah, got a smoke detector, carbon monoxide detector in the truck. It's always a good idea. We got our chicken coated with Italian dressing. I think we should turn the heat down a little. I don't think you need to cook chicken that high. Let's put it down at 425. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. All right, we got our broccoli and cheese sauce. It says caution hot, tear here. Okay. Ooh. Looks pretty good. Alright, make sure we have a clean fork. Alright, that's the one with the steak. Alright, we're gonna eat probably 2 of these. They're thin. And that's dinner. Looks good. Alright, so here's our finished product. Chicken came out really good. Tried a piece of it. It's tasty. But the steak was a hit. I like that thin steak. I ate 3 of those thin steaks and I got 3 left, which is not really a lot. 3 of those steaks doesn't even equal 1 regular ribeye, but I think that package was only $13, so not bad at all. The grill, it's not real dirty, but I'm letting it cool off right now. But you can take this whole pan right out with the grill in it, and I'll take it right in the truck stop and wash it out. So that's where we're at. Dinner was great. Alright, so I'm sitting here another 19 hours or so, and then I'll be headed over to pick up the next load going up to Vermont. But gonna get done putting everything away in the back, take the garbage out, and I think about going to bed. I didn't get a lot of sleep today. Like I said, I got here at 6 a.m. and probably didn't go to sleep till like 8 o'clock, and then only slept till 11:15 or so, something like that. Anyway, so we're gonna get some rest. Maybe we'll put Netflix on or something, not sure yet, but in any case, we're gonna end the video here. I do appreciate you guys riding along with me all the way to the end here, and we'll see you on the next one. Everybody take care. Bye.